Welcome all of you friends. It's Raj Shikshan Sanstha's RBNB college and myself Limkar Shubhangi Subhash. Today here I am going to present from 12th English textbook, that is from writing skills topic, that is 3.4 statement of purpose. In short, it is called as SOP also. Now in your board examination the question will be asked in the question number 4. It is question number 4, that is A. It has totally 4 marks. Now at firstly we are going to take here on page number 153, your textbook page number 153, some icebreakers given to you. So dear friends, I say to here that I want to say here that there are many professions in our day-to-day lives we face or we see in all around us. So all these professions need some particular skills. So if we have interest, take an example of it that if we have lots of interest in sports, you can become as a sports teacher. If you have the skill of administration, if you have the skill of to solve the problem, you can take participation into administration, as well as you can take participation into various competition examination, and throughout which you can select. So lots of profession we see in our day-to-day life. So here some professions given to you on page number 153. So some professions you have to match here with their desired qualities. So what are here given to you? The profession in the first column, and in the second column given to you the qualities of it needed. Now the first one is businessman. So what's skills or the qualities needed to it? That convincing, selling and risk taking. The second is artist. So for artist, when you want to become an artist, for that particular qualities needed for that. So what's that? Alert. You must be alert. You must be investigative. For an artist, to become an artist, you must be imaginative, creative, thinking out of the box. So it's needed there. So next is advocate. If you want to become lawyer, at that time you must have the qualities like that logical reasoning, you have that kind of skill, as well as oratory, means what? You have to skill of speaking, as well as critical thinking also. It's needed for to become if you would like to become an advocate or as a lawyer. Now next is police. For police, what's needed? The qualities are here: alert. Your nature must be investigative, like that, love for physical activity. These are some skills or qualities needed to become police. Now last one is scientist. For scientist, if you would like to become scientist in your career, so must be needed for that. That is the qualities, or that are qualities here: reading, experimenting, as well as researching. So these are qualities needed for scientist. So I think that all of you have decided after 12th examination what you would like to become in your career. So you have decided already your career goal. After 12th, what would you like to become? Now next that some qualities needed for your career goal. So this question is related to that. Which of your qualities will help you in achieving your career goal? So lot of qualities needed there: perseverance, as well as hardworking. Then you must have patience. Lots of proper management, time management. These are some qualities needed for it, etc. Now next is here while we achieve or we want to achieve our goal, at that time some obstacles would be there or definitely in our way. So list the obstacle which might hamper, or these are some totally stop our goal. Sometimes we feel like that in achieving our goal or your goal or goals in life, one is done for you, that is here lack of proper guidance, some of time that lack of proper timing, lack of proper guidance, like lack of proper money. So these are some things you can give here as your answer. Now come towards here. Today we are going to start as the topic of our name is statement of purpose, or in short it called as SOP also. So at firstly I want to give explanation about the three things. So I think that in 11th standard you have studied about resume, CV. CV means curriculum vitae, as well as biodata. In short we called it as biodata, but in long form we called it as biographical data. So at firstly we are going to see it. Here some points I have written, that is about resume. So what is here in resume? Resume means what? In short, it's a summary of one's education or skills or employment when applying for a new job. It's called as a resume. Now in resume, maybe resume is written in 2 pages long, the requirement of it, of resume. Now next is that it is written in 3rd person to give it an objective and formal tone. So this much only about resume. Already you have studied about in your 11th standard about resume. Now next towards it, CV. CV means what? Curriculum vitae. So CV is the short form of it. So what is in CV? So many times you have written also, or you may written about this CV. CV means what? CV is used to highlight the general talent of the candidate rather than specific skills for a specific position. So it's said that it is a CV. So this is difference between these two things, that is resume and CV. Now second most important thing about CV, that is it is written in 2 or 3 pages. The requirement it is that it is written in about 2 or 3 pages, even longer as per the requirement of that thing or for that position, or it is detailed than resume also. So resume is so little bit and CV is longer than or detailed than resume. So next towards it, that biodata. In short we called it a biodata, but the full form of it, that is biographical data. So what is here? Biodata means it is especially focus is on the personal particulars like date of birth, gender, religion, race, nationality, residence, then marital status and the like. So these are given in the biodata in detailing. It is called as the biodata or biographical data. Now here come towards the second point of it, that it is given in a chronological listing of education and experience after that. After this one, this is given in your biodata, that is the education qualification as well as your experiences about jobs. So it is given there after these all points. So it is here. So come towards here. What do you mean by here statement of purpose? So statement of purpose means it is also known as in short SOP, as I told you. So it is an application made to a university to seek admission. To seek means to find admission to a particular course. It is an essay which describes you as a person, your aims and ambition. It speaks about your journey of life and the qualities you have nurtured in the process. So it's objective, but SOP gives an idea about your innate qualities, your skills, and is subjective in nature. So the SOP gives you an opportunity to show the special qualities which make you distinct from other candidates or distinct from other applicants. So it explains why you want to join this course, why you want to take the admission in that particular university, in that particular college, or in that particular particular graduate school. So what is your liking? How you have developed your liking? So this is the journey you have to describe in your essay. That's why it is called an essay. So SOP is called as an essay also. So it justifies how you will be able to achieve your aim. So in what way you will be going to you will be go to achieve your aim, your ambition in that particular university, in that particular graduate school. So it also explains why you have selected a particular course or that particular university, that particular graduate school or that particular college for your course, for your that degree. The SOP is a gateway to your career as the admission committee judges you or screens the applications on the basis of the SOPs received. So lots of SOPs received there, and on the basis of these all applicants SOPs, the judges or the admission committee judges you or the judges you or screens you the applicants on the basis of the SOPs received. Hence it is very important document. So in your future you will be go to write this kind of SOP. So remember this one, this is so important. So the SOP for undergraduate, postgraduate and doctorate levels will be different. The SOPs differ according to the requirements of it. So the second question is that why is the SOP important? What's the importance of SOP or statement of purpose? So a well written SOP is extremely critical to your admission. So an SOP is the only truly subjective aspect of your application. So it is the only document in your application that you have something unique that makes you stand out from the crowd. So it shows that you are someone different from the applicants, other applicants. So show your skills, show your qualifications, show your hobbies. So all the positive things you must be show in your SOP. That's why it will be differ from other applicants, as well as it makes you stand out from the crowd. As such, it is the document of your application that can usually determine your admission. So it will be determine your admission will be in that university, in that graduate school will be there or not. So be careful about each and every point whatever you will describe in your SOP. So remember this one thing. Now what is the SOP format? Come towards what is the SOP format or what is the SOP template. So I have written here, it is written into 5 to 6 paragraphs, or the statement of purpose should be written in around 500 words or tentatively in 5 to 6 paragraphs. The first paragraph, into your first paragraph you must have to write, that is introduction of yourself. So next is personal background, your mental makeup also you have to describe in your SOP, as well as your aim in life, what you would like to become. So that's why you choose that particular course, that particular degree associated with that aim which you would like to achieve in your life. The second thing is that the second paragraph you have to describe. So each and every paragraph you have to write 3 or 4 sentences in about. Now second paragraph it should be speak about why you wish to join this specific program or course. So you have to give reasons behind it. Why do you want to join this course, join this degree or this program? So give reason leads behind it, but remember that you must write there in your SOP all the positive things. Neglect or avoid all the negative attitudes of yourself in your SOP. So be positive while writing. So your area of interest you must mention in the second paragraph. Now in third paragraph what would be there? So your qualities that would be helpful, suitable for this career. So whatever your qualities, so it's definitely attached to your goal, attached to your aim, and your aim also attached to that particular course you have chosen or you have selected from that university, from that school. Then next to it, that goal or your goal or objective, then and how your hobbies and extracurricular activities should be helpful in strengthening your goals. If you would like to become orator or entrepreneur, so oratoring or the speaking skill must be there. So extracurricular activity, for example, in your college day, in your school days, you have participated lots of those things. For example, you took participation into elocution competition. You can attach this skill, attach this quality to this program, to this degree. It will be like you would like to become advocate also, you would like to become in your future orator or entrepreneur also, or businessman also. So these things must be attached to that particular course or to that particular skill. Now fourth one is that the fourth paragraph, mention in your fourth paragraph your experience or any internship or project you have done in your career, in earlier career. State something which makes you distinct from the other applicants. Distinct means what? Different. That is, state something which makes you distinct from the other applicants. So remember this one, that all the things you go to write very carefully. So boasting must be not there, as well as pretending should be not there. So whatever you write, be careful about it, because the admission committee will judge you. So be careful about everything, whatever you write about yourself in your SOP. So fifth paragraph, that is, state how admission to this particular course, university will be beneficial or profitable to you, and how you look at it from a long-term career or perspective. So whatever you have chosen as your career, so it must be a long perspective in your career or long aim of your career. So remember this one thing. Now I want to say something about the do's and don'ts about SOP. So first of all, we are going to take do's of SOP. So what first one? That write the statement of purpose in clear and lucid and simple language. Okay, don't write the confusing sentences which may confuse the admission committee. Like that sentences you should not be write in your SOP. Then you should be convincing, you should be persuading to admission committee. You have to prove yourself, you are able to that particular course, you are able to definitely able for that degree, course or program. Show determination in your career. So your willing power, your determination, your aimful life, all these things or the passion for that career should be seen by that admission committee. Next, your purpose of choosing this particular course and university should be in accordance with your career. Then remember that your personality is reflected through this. So through your writing, through your all these paragraphs, you are going to present yourself before the admission committee, as well as highlight your qualities, life experiences in such a way that your application should stand out from the rest. Now next to it, that I want to give here some don'ts about SOP. Do not make spelling mistake or construction mistake, as well as do not take the other person helps to write your SOP. You yourself should write your SOP. Remember these all things. Don't be too lengthy. It will commit lots of mistake. Don't write complex sentences, write simple sentences. Don't copy others. Don't list your hobbies. Don't list down your hobbies. Remember all those things. Don't give irrelevant personal information which don't relate to each other that events. So don't give irrelevant personal information, don't give excuses for your test scores. Whatever you scores, don't give excuses, don't give reasons for all those things. So remember all these things and write your SOP. So in board examination also it will help you, as well as in your further career also it will help in this way. Thank you so much.